What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate, reverse rant, hate. So, I was watching this video. Shaquille O'Neal was interviewing Tank Davis, and he was basically asking him, would he fight Floyd Mayweather, or either even have an exhibition with Floyd for like an enormous amount of money? I think he said it's like $1 billion fight or something to that effect. And Tank Davis said, nah. And basically, let me break this down for the immature. Oh, he's scared of Floyd. Or let's say if Floyd would have said he wouldn't do it with Tank, they would, oh, he's afraid of Tank. Look, here's the reality. People don't know anything about loyalty and integrity anymore. For Tank Davis, the way I took that, look, like you said, he wouldn't do it for any amount of money. And the fact is this, like, things can get heated in there, like you said. Like, if he catch Floyd with a really hard shot, or Floyd catch him with a really hard shot, it can get heated and, things do happen in sparring. I think it's just he has too much respect for Floyd to do something like that. I mean, Floyd ain't his daddy and all, but I know, like, with me, I didn't like sparring with my father. Like, it was just like I had too much respect for him the same way. Like, I didn't even like play fight. Well, I didn't really like play fighting with anybody, but especially like my dad, it was just like, I don't want to hurt my dad, and I would feel some kind of way if my dad tried to hurt me, as just saying. So, whatever. But yeah, and that's all that is. It's just he has too much respect for Floyd. But you see, people like, why? Shaq didn't force the issue. Shaq just said, I respect that. Like, I got you. There was a female that was in the room. She, why? People really don't understand anything. If it's $1 involved, I'll do it. You have people that say, you see, like, for example, I just did a video about the Charlos saying how they need to stay off social media, coming on, they disrespecting each other and putting their personal family business out in the streets, out to social media. Everybody has a say so. Floyd and Tank are not even blood, but there's a different respect there. And, people try to turn it around and say, oh, as much as disrespect as he showed, he put tweets up angry about things, and I think that shit's childish because he'll put it up, then he'll put it up and take it down. But I think, like, it's just a thing where, these guys are, look, things happen, and it's so funny because people say things like, Tank won't do it because Floyd holds a grudge. He's still mad at him for leaving. This in your head, man. Do you hear Floyd talking about that? You know what's so crazy? They always talk about how much Floyd talk, but you don't hear him talking about this situation. You guys are talking about it. Floyd's not talking about it. Tank's not talking about it. You guys are. And then you're trying to think for Floyd or trying to think for Tank in a sense of trying to turn a positive into a negative. And like I said, he just tweeted something to Floyd, giving him respect, giving him his flowers, so to speak. And Floyd just told him he'll always be there for him. Yet, nobody's talking about that. It's just, let's make up some negative stuff in our heads and say, like, this is what the truth is. This is the real reason. You see all these videos. The real reason why Tank won't fight Floyd, or the real reason why Floyd did this or that. And you always hear these stories, and it's like, people love to hold on to something that's negative. When I hear, like, I remember Wilder made a comment about he wanted to go to cruiserweight and fight his brother. The Charlos always arguing about who's better between the two of them, and certain things, like I said, people need to grow up. There's a lot of immaturity in the world, man. They need to just grow up. I can actually respect and appreciate what Tank said, though, because you do have people that they're so two-faced, and they would love to try to outshine you in a sense of, it's not like, for one, it's not like they're the same age or close in age. Here's a guy who pretty much is like, what is Tank, 28, 29? Floyd like 46. You understand what I mean? And so, point is, the respect is different. And even in that sense of, even, you guys being close in age and all, point is, like, Floyd is not even competing outside of, exhibitions. So if it was let's just say, even if it was an attempt for him to do this and say, yeah, Floyd's older now, I think I could beat his ass now. And then if that would even be his thinking process, that would just make him really like so low. Because it's like, oh, now you want to try to stab the man in the back. But see, people seem to forget. They always talk about, oh, Adrian Broner's the one that brought Tank to Floyd, and Floyd did this and Floyd. If Tank would have stayed with Adrian can't even fucking get his own career on track. What the hell is he going to do for Tank? He can't even keep himself in control. And with Tank's mindset and with Adrian's mindset, who's going to lead who? Because they both was getting in trouble. And Floyd was there to try to help Adrian. Adrian didn't want to listen. He was there for Tank. Tank learned a lot of things the hard way. Didn't he just go to jail? So trying to be that voice to let him know, hey, let go of the stupid shit. Take it from me. I know what I'm talking about. And he's been there for him. Like, what's the purpose of y'all bringing that up? As if Adrian Broner, is some sharp businessman that could have did something for Tank's career. And not only that, just the simple fact that Tank has his own mind. Floyd couldn't make him do anything he didn't want to do. So there's a bond there. There's a friendship there. There's a mutual respect there. And instead of people embracing that, you always got someone trying to, yeah, but why? But for $1 billion, and man, but you know what kind of money that is? Oh, but that just goes to show you what the world is made of. You got people that will let the almighty dollar crumble their whole family as long as they benefit from it. There's people that would let they don't care if their babies are crying or hungry, if the wife can't eat, if the family's all falling apart and things are going on where nothing's going right. If it's something that it benefits me and I can it's all about me, this is how people are. What's important is always last on the list. So yeah, I respect what Tank said. And I just wanted to make a video about that because you just don't really hear or see too much of that now. You always have somebody that want to try to put themselves in a position of where I will do anything by any means necessary, even if it's some cutthroat shit. So that was refreshing to hear Tank say that. And I say salute to Tank for that because you show that you have some class in you, man, and loyalty and respect. So, and that's definite, man. And I've heard so many stories and rumors about Floyd and Tank and, Tank's leaving, oh, they splitting up, they're this, they're that, this happened, that happened. A person can make a tweet with 8 words. Somehow that 8 words turn to 10 million words. So people always want to try to, turn a negative into something that makes shit ugly. People trying to tell people how to raise their kids now. If you don't want your kid being a hoe, you don't want your son out here being a pimp. But it's their life. Who the fuck are you to tell a parent that love their son and daughter? All you concerned about is people should be able to do what they want to do. So morals go out the window. Integrity, respect, self-respect, all that goes out the window. If it'll make money, do it. That's people's mindsets. You understand what I mean? So you might not care if your daughter's out there getting gangbanged. You don't care if your son's out there putting women on the stroll. As long as he's making money, right? As long as she's making money, that's what they choose to do. So we glorify a person because they make money, not because of the person that they are. So I salute Tank for that. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people. And I will catch y'all on the next video.